Ho Hop then brought a suit against the directors, claiming that the JDA should be voided as BJD didn't seek approval from Ho Hop before entering into the agreement. Central to Ho Hop's case was the disposal of company property, that is the land. Ho Hop further claimed that they failed to obtain approval for the JDA from Ho Hop, thus breaching their fiduciary, common law and statutory duties as the directors of BJD. At the trial court, the case was in favor of Ho Hop. The trial judge stated that Ho Hop had the right of action to bring the suit against the defendants. Secondly, the directors had acted in bad faith and in breach of their fiduciary duties to Ho Hop in committing BJD to the JDA without the prior approval of Ho Hop. Therefore, the case was in favor of Ho Hop. The defendants then decided to appeal to the High Court. Based on the previous verdict, the judge had misinterpreted his judgment in holding that there was a disposal of company property. However, at the Higher Court, the judge held that it was in fact not an agreement for the sale of the land, because there was no evidence of transferring of ownership to Pioneer. Hence, Ho Hop was not entitled to bring this action in its own right, as the JDA didn't mention the disposal of the land to Pioneer in the agreement. On the other hand, Ho Hop was neither the owner of the land nor a party to the JDA. Thus, even if BJD had suffered loss or damage by reason of the JDA, Ho Hop was not the proper plaintiff to bring this action against the directors. Even if there was a loss on the JDA agreement, the loss will be borne by BJD, not the shareholder directly. Ho Hop was simply a majority shareholder of BJD, which basically means he is not the involved party in the JDA agreement. Previously, Ho Hop claimed that the directors had breached their fiduciary duties as the directors of BJD. However, because the JDA with Pioneer was meant for the best interest of BJD and their shareholders, eventually the court decided to overturn the initial verdict made by the trial judge.